I just want to go to school. Written by Norma Baranes. Illustrated by Judo Bedwell. Daisy took a bite of her waffle. She watched the clock on the wall tick. "You're taking a long time to eat again," her mom declared. "The school bus will be here in 5 minutes," she added. Daisy sighed. The truth was that she didn't want to go to school. She would rather go anywhere else, even to Aunt Judith's house. If her house smelled like fish and boiled eggs, which always did. Her mom took Daisy plate away. "Time to go, Daisy," she said. 10 minutes later, Daisy stared glumly out of the window as the school bus rattled its way to school. Her best friend, Tisha, charged happily next to her. It was hard for Daisy to hear her. The kids on the bus were laughing and shouting. They made Daisy's head hurt. "Why do we have to go to school anyways?" Daisy asked Tisha. "Getting up early, schoolwork, homework is just too much." Tisha rolled her eyes, playfully nudged Daisy. "Seriously?" Tisha giggled. "How else would you learn amazing things like that snails have thousands of teeth? Besides, with the school, you wouldn't get to hang out with me every day." At school, Daisy settled to math class. Miss Miranda wrote a problem on the whiteboard. "Okay, everyone, get out your pen cleaners and bum-bums," she announced. "Remember that each pipe cleaner equals 10, Miss Miranda said. "Look at the number in the tens column and count out the same number from the pipe cleaners. Then use the pum-pums to add the number in one column," she explained. "Maybe school isn't that bad after all," Daisy thought. She liked doing math like this. At lunchtime, Daisy sat across from Tisha. Daisy bit into a chicken nugget and scrunched up her face. "Ew!" she groaned. "They're soggy." Tisha popped the third nugget onto her mouth and reached for Daisy's tray. "If you don't want yours, allow me." "Come here, you soggy nugget," Tisha shouted. Daisy laughed. Tisha's always made the school day better. As they walked down the hall, Daisy overheard two teachers talking. "Have you heard how many towns decided to shut down their schools?" one of them whispered. Daisy wasn't sure what she meant. A few nights later, Daisy drawing when her mom came to talk to her. "Daisy, did you know the new sickness I told you about? That won't be spreading pretty quickly around the world?" Mom asked. Daisy nodded, feeling a little scared. She didn't like that her mom looked so worried. "And it made its way to our area. Some people getting really sick, honey," she continued. "To be safe, everyone is going to stay as much as possibly as they can. That means places like stores, restaurants, and playgrounds are going to close for a while," her mom explained. "Oh no," Daisy gasped. Schools will be shutting down a while. The sickness will get under control too, starting tomorrow. Her mom said quietly. Wait, what? Daisy shrieked. A smile started to spread across her face. The next day, Daisy slept in until 9 a.m. She watched cartoons in her pajamas for an hour. After that, she drew a picture on her easel. At lunch, she sat down to a grilled cheese sandwich, strawberry milk, and freshly made chocolate chip cookie. Then Daisy played outside in the backyard. Where she got bored, she snuggled under a blanket on the couch and played her favorite video games. Daisy was delighted that she could do whatever she wanted, whenever she wanted. A week later, at breakfast, her mom shared, "Your teachers emailed all of the parents. I'm gonna have you do your homework at home now," she announced a bit too cheerfully. Jessie felt as if someone had popped her birthday balloon. So much for doing what she wanted. For the next few days, Desi's mom did her best, but things were different. Her teacher used funny voices to read what characters said in the books. Her mom didn't change her voice at all. Plus, her mom was constantly interrupting lessons to answer work calls and emails. When her mom tried to explain a math problem, she didn't use colorful pipe cleaners and bonbons. Nothing about school was fun at all. Jessie was starting to miss school. She thought about playing with Tisha and her friends on the playground. It was boring, playing by herself every single day. 2 weeks later, Dashie's mom shared an update from school. Dashie's teachers would begin holding classes online. Dashie got up early in the morning of her first online class. She turned on the computer. Faces she didn't even realize she had missed appeared on the screen. It sure feels good to be back in school, Daisy thought, even if it's